Hello and welcome to BusyWorksBeats.com. Today we're going to go over how easy it is to really make epic piano ballad material for songs that sound like James Bond or movie sounding songs or those really emotional pianos. For example, something like this. Whoops. I don't have my sustain pedal, so it's going to sound a little stop and go-ish, so I apologize ahead of time. But I'm going to draw it in because I have my sustain pedal hooked up to my other keyboard. So what we're going to do, it's very simple. We're going to think of it as if we are holding the sustain pedal. So this is a key to the sound. Now, if you have any kind of keyboard workstation, you know that if you have a sustain pedal hooked up, once you trigger it, it kind of works in reverse than your MIDI controller. For example, for your MIDI controller, when you step on the sustain pedal, it will activate the sustain effect. But it works in reverse for a couple of my keyboards, like a Motif, for example. It works in reverse. So the sustain pedal, even though I'm not touching it, it will make the keys always sustain. And then when I press on the pedal, it stops the sustain effect. So I guess it depends on your workstation or your keyboard type. But that's how it's set up. So that means by default, they expect you to have these notes kind of elongated. Okay, so that it's a thought process. So what I'm going to do is just draw out, we're going to use the A natural minor scale, just all the white notes. And that's all you really need to do is just identify a scale. Let me speed the song up a bit. Let me see here. So I did an octave. And there's a way I'm setting up my hands. And I went over that in the piano ballad tutorial, so you can go look that up. So let's just draw the octaves out. And again, notice how all the notes are elongated. They're overlapping. So that's a good thing in this case, especially for piano. It sounds nice and natural. And this is how you get that epic piano ballad sound. You got to be careful in FL Studio. When notes overlap, it can also cut off the note. So in this case, you want to hit Alt L for only selected notes. Now I'm not sure why it looks like that. Actually, that might not be the best option. Your best option might just be to manually pull in the note lengths so they don't overlap anymore. As far as FL Studio. Now we want to hold these notes as well because they hold the foundation or the atmosphere. And you can change the key. For example, I'm just going to get lazy with it and just copy and paste and transpose. But you can spend more time with it. The key idea is just to make the notes more elongated. So I'm going to copy this and transpose it to F. Now this is changing the key because we're not using all the white notes anymore. So to make this more proper, I would have to sharpen these notes. So if I leave out that ending G, this will sound proper. And this is how you get those really emotional beats like Eminem, Avril Lavigne, any kind of piano-based style. So we're utilizing not only elongated notes, but we're utilizing the scale as well. So I want to go da-na-na. Whoops. So I'm going to have these in octave, supported octave, so I'm copying it down an octave. Let's do it one more octave to make it really epic. to make the lower octave more loud in velocity. So that's, one technique you can use. It's very simple, actually, to get that type of sound. A lot of people think you need to know a bunch of chords. It's actually not a chord. We're just going through the scale and elongating the notes. So you can go to busyworksbeats.com/music theory to learn a lot more about these type of techniques. Again, you can apply this to any DAW. You don't need FL Studio to apply music theory. Music theory is music theory is music theory. You can apply it to a guitar, to a piano, to your keyboard that's not even in a DAW. You can apply it to your hardware synths. It's the same thought process. Okay, I'll play this twice more just to kind of show the end result. So you can get those results. Again, it's not a big chord that we're playing. We're not arpeggiating a chord. We're just going through the scale. So again, click that link below to learn a lot more for free at busyworksbeats.com/music theory. Thanks for watching. It's busyworksbeats.com.